There's a moment before someone opens up. It's quiet, heavy, almost sacred. You feel it when their energy shifts, when their silence starts saying more than their words ever did. They've rehearsed the conversation in their head 100 times. They've written messages they never sent. They've stood at the edge of honesty, afraid that once they speak, nothing will be the same again. And somehow, you sense it, the restlessness, the emotional pressure, the unspoken truth knocking from inside them. This isn't coincidence. This isn't imagination. This is intuition responding to emotional truth that's been held back for too long. Someone in your life is reaching a breaking point where staying silent hurts more than speaking honestly. And whether they admit it or not, you are the person they want to open up to. Stay with this message, because what's coming next may explain why your heart has been feeling so alert lately. Part 1. The silence that isn't empty. Silence doesn't always mean distance. Sometimes it means someone is carrying too much emotion to speak freely. This person hasn't gone quiet because they stopped caring. They went quiet because they care too much. Every word feels risky. Every sentence feels like it could change the dynamic between you forever. And that fear has kept them frozen. They've been observing you closely, watching how you react, how you speak, how safe you feel. Not consciously, but emotionally. They're looking for reassurance without asking for it. Proof that if they open up, they won't be dismissed, misunderstood, or emotionally abandoned. You might notice hesitation in their behavior. Starting conversations, then pulling back. Sharing something small, then immediately changing the topic. These are not mixed signals. These are emotional rehearsals. Their heart wants relief. Their mind wants control. And that internal conflict is exhausting them. Your intuition is catching this because emotions don't stay hidden forever. Energy leaks, tension rises, and when someone is close to opening up, the emotional atmosphere between you becomes heavier, more charged, more noticeable. This isn't about drama. It's about vulnerability. And vulnerability requires courage. They're still gathering. Part 2. Why you're the one they want to talk to. They could talk to anyone, but they want to talk to you, not because you have all the answers, but because your presence feels grounding. You listen differently. You hold space without forcing solutions. And on some level, they believe you'll understand even what they struggle to explain. You may not realize it, but you've become emotionally significant to them, safe, yet powerful, familiar, yet deeply meaningful. This is why their emotions intensify around you, why conversations feel loaded, why there's an unspoken tension that doesn't exist with others. They don't just want to speak, they want to be seen, and that's terrifying. Opening up means admitting fears, regrets, feelings they've been hiding, even from themselves. It means removing the armor they've worn for so long, and doing that in front of the wrong person would feel devastating, but something in them believes you're the right one. Your intuition senses this because emotional bonds form before words do, before confessions, before clarity. The connection already exists. This conversation is just the expression of it. Part 3. What's stopping them from speaking? If they feel this strongly, why haven't they opened up yet? Because honesty carries consequences. They're afraid of changing how you see them, afraid of rejection, judgment, or emotional imbalance. Afraid that once the truth is out, they can't take it back. There's also timing. They may feel their life isn't aligned yet, or they fear their emotions are inconvenient, complicated, or unexpected. So they wait, they analyze, they overthink. And every day they don't speak, the emotional weight increases. You might feel this as sudden emotional waves, dreams, or an unexplained urge to check on them. That's not coincidence, it's emotional resonance. They're close, closer than you think. The pressure is building toward expression. Silence is no longer protecting them, it's suffocating them. Part 4. The moment before truth. Right before someone opens up, something shifts. They become more present or suddenly distant. Their energy feels intense, restless, vulnerable. They might test the waters with indirect questions or emotional hints. This is the emotional doorway. They're standing at the edge of honesty, deciding whether to step forward or retreat again. And your reaction, your warmth, patience, or emotional availability matters more than you realize. You don't need to push. You don't need to demand answers. Sometimes safety is enough. When someone feels emotionally safe, truth follows naturally. Part 5. Trust what you're feeling. Your intuition didn't wake up for no reason. You're sensing a confession forming, a truth trying to escape silence, an emotional release that's been delayed for too long. Whether it happens tomorrow or later, this opening is real. Emotional honesty cannot stay hidden forever. Trust what you feel. Stay open. Stay grounded. What's meant to be expressed will find its way. Final message. If this message found you, it's because something unspoken is moving closer to the surface, not to disrupt your life, but to bring clarity. Emotional truth always arrives when the heart is ready to handle it. You don't need to chase the conversation. You don't need to force answers. Let honesty come to you naturally. Your intuition is already ahead of the words. If this touched something in your heart, don't ignore it. Like this video to support the energy behind it. Comment, "I trust my intuition," if this resonated with you, and subscribe, because the next message may arrive exactly when you need it.